See, most creators, they look rich, but they actually broke. Let's get into it. The reality is, man, a lot of people rather look like they get money or look like they got motion instead of actually having real motion. What do you mean by that? What I mean by that is, man, we always get confused. We always get lost by the illusion. We see a person with 100,000 followers compared to a person with 1,000 followers, and we always assume the person with 100,000 followers is just doing better in life than the person with 1,000, or has more influence, or just a bigger person, bigger name in general. But don't get it confused, because the person with 100,000 followers might really only influence 10 people out of his 100,000 followers, and the person with 1,000 followers might be influencing 500 to 1,000 people. So what does that mean? That means that the person with 100,000 followers is really not big or as influential as the person with 10,000 followers. Therefore, if the person right here posts say a t-shirt, and this person posts a t-shirt, he has 10 people that's locked in with him, he has 500 people, who you think is gonna make the most sales? Who's gonna make the most money out of that? Come on, engagement matters. Engagement, it matters more than followers. They don't own nothing, man. A lot of these times, these creators, they don't own nothing. I'm telling you, they just 9 to 5 workers in their own company. The creators, they mess up early. They think they own their fans. And that is not the case. The algorithm and the platform that decides how much you get paid. And guess what? If one change happens, the income is gone. If TikTok or Instagram goes down, a business going down too. 9 times out of 10. Shit, 10 times out of 10. See, a lot of creators make these mistakes, man. And it's making money versus building wealth. It's two different things. You gotta understand the difference between these two things. Creators have no assets. Their lifestyles be too expensive early. They don't have consistent enough funding, consistent enough money to be doing certain things. You see these influencers, they be having these super crazy cars, these super crazy houses. They got, they just living way beyond their means. You know what I'm saying? They're not really building for longevity. They just turn it up now. They partying, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it for the now. Living check to check, just like a typical 9 to 5 worker would. Spending all their money off liabilities. Cash flow, it pay bills. But assets, those assets, that's what's gonna change your life. And you gotta ask yourself, if they stop posting today, will they make money tomorrow? In most cases, they're not making nothing. I'm talking about $0. See, you get tricked into believing once I go viral that I'm good. It's like being a one-hit wonder. Yes, it's a lot of perks that you get with going viral. It's a lot of eyeballs, it's a lot of attention you get, it's a lot of views. But if these people don't have nothing to go look at after they come to your page when you go viral, or they don't have I can't go follow him on Twitch, I can't go follow him on YouTube, or he doesn't have a product for me to buy, or he doesn't have a special community for me to sign up, and they get your email or they get your phone number in the system so you can become a customer, potential future customer, and then it's just a missed opportunity. So going viral in most cases is not progress. A lot of these creators, they be early to fame, but they be late as hell to ownership, man. Like, the concept be literally, it be backwards. They wait too late. Business part of it is where most people struggle, is where most creators struggle, is the business part. Because, like I said, once you go viral, or you trending, you killing it, you on the For You page, your videos everywhere, and you know what I'm saying, you just steady trying to make these videos better and better and better, and then your route or your little run, your little motion starts going down, and then you start deciding, dang, Let me start doing this. Let me start doing X, Y, Z. Let me start building this brand. Let me start doing this and this. And then it's often too late because you don't have the eyes that you had when you was at your peak. Creators that don't stay broke do these things in common. I'm telling you, they all got these things in common. They build brands, they build products, and they build communities that they have direct-to-consumer relationships with. They use content as, like, for example, they use content as the looks. Like you see a pretty girl, she got the looks. You know, you attracted to her physically just by looking at it. She look good. You know, that's what gets your attention. But the brand, the business, and all that type of stuff is what keeps you inside. Basically, her personality is what keeps you with that girl and really makes you like, dang, not only does she look good, but she got these traits, and that makes you even more connected with her. And that's the same thing good content creators do, or content creators that got money, you know what I'm saying, or that's wealthy. That's what they do. What's the difference between being rich and being wealthy? Being rich, that's like overnight success. That's you wake up tomorrow with $1 million, right? Trend or whatever, however you got that, you didn't really sweat for it, you just kind of got it. 9 times out of 10, you're not educated on that money, you don't know what to do, and most people don't got a plan, and that being rich, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna blow through that. But being wealthy, you literally stacking assets up. You stacking assets up and your money just piling, it's just going up. It's just piling up, right? So now, if one thing fails, you're not starting back from zero. You're just going down a little bit, and guess what? You still got these other assets, and they still are making money. And now you replace that asset with another one, or you just focus your time on the assets that are working, but you never fall from zero when you building wealth. You know what I'm saying? Compared to riches. For example, a basketball player. Let's take a basketball player, right? They make millions of dollars. A basketball player makes millions of dollars in their career. And then they end up broke, right? Because that is what we call riches and poor money management. They don't have, most of them, I'm not gonna say all of them, most of them don't have no assets. They just, used to that money coming in. And once it stops, they have no plan for after basketball or after football or after rap. They just was literally banking on that one income, and once it stops, that money, $1 million that they had, it goes to zero. You feel me? Compared to the person that has assets. So you want to stack up more assets than your liabilities. Get you some assets. Me, I do not care about going viral. I don't care about viral moments whatsoever. I'm focused on longevity. Longevity in building a brand, building wealth, building something that's gonna last, not for just right now, not for something that's just seasonal, but for a long time, generational type of wealth. That's what I'm aiming for.